Today has huge potential because if I do pretty good today, I could advance to the champion rank once again. So, let's see how it goes. I've been playing pretty well, so let's see if I can keep it that way. On to the GeoGuessr duels. Okay, here's my opponent. We have a rivalry. They struggle with like Canada and such. It's good for me. It's immediately Australia. It's on no move. Is this ever the far west? I want to say it is the west. Like, Western Australia was my first thought. Yeah, I think I just lock in west. Where in the west? Honestly, probably one of these roads that are going up, like this or something. Could definitely be like the very inner part of NSW. Some part of... Actually, is there termites anywhere? Ooh, there are termites. Okay, I think it'll be Northern Territory. Yeah, I think it'll be Northern Territory then. Okay, it is west. That's like right where I was. I thought you mainly see termite mounds in Northern Territory. Well, I'm at a pretty big disadvantage now. I do think this is Canada over the United States. Like, well, actually, I think it's safer to just go to the U.S. Honestly, I kind of feel like going like right here, but like it could definitely be like a Minnesota or even like a New Brunswick. I think I just lock in Ontario because it's just an overall hedge of this area. South Dakota? What? Okay, I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. Okay, this is just a hard round. Somewhere in West Europe, I believe. Do I just go like Belgium or something? It doesn't really look like Belgium. It's the copyright. I don't see the copyright anywhere. Okay, that's not good. I think I gotta hedge this one and just go like somewhat Western Germany or like Czechia. I'll go Czechia. I just don't know on this one. It's just a weirdly hard Europe. Like honestly, it doesn't even fully feel like Europe. There's no way, right? Okay. That's why it was I couldn't pinpoint where in Europe that was. Okay, that was a... I'm confused as well on that one. Really, everything looked like Europe there, but then it just felt slightly off. This is somewhere down here. Do we go Sri Lanka on this? Do we go like Indonesia, Thailand? I think I go Indonesia on this. Do we do this for a hedge? Or do we just do like this? This is banking on them missing the country, so I'll just go Philippines. Okay, that was the worst duel I've had in months. Cambodia was gettable there. Okay, well, I don't think I'm going to advance to champion rank, but who knows? Maybe if I win all the other ones. Okay. Looks like Thailand instantly. I mean, it should just 100% of the time be Thailand on this. I don't know where else this would be. It's left hand with concrete tile road. Yeah, short plate as well. Makes sense for Thailand. They're going Australia. This doesn't look like Australia. Pretty good Thailand guess. Don't we know why they went Australia on that? Okay, this is NA. Ooh. Do I ever go like Alberta on this? think it looks just like Alberta. What? Okay, my US and Canada are way off to today. Wow, those trees look so cold. The other parts of the place didn't really look that cold, but the trees did. Oh, great. Okay, so we're coming from this way. But it looks like... What? What is going on? It looks like we're driving this direction. But I guess we're driving this direction? So is it Namibia or Brazil? I'm going Brazil on this. If it's Namibia, it's cooked. Okay. That wasn't even that good of a duel either, but my opponent just threw even more than I did that first game. Okay, well, I'm back to the potential area. Okay, on to the third duel. Okay, I think it's the same person, I believe. I gotta cook on US Canada. This isn't US Canada though. Where even is this? Is this India? I think it's gonna be India. Why this is a weird location. Do we ever go like the very bottom of here? I don't know India. I'm just gonna go in Maharashtra. Wow, it was just in the middle of the country. I guess it was pretty sandy and arid a bit. Easy South Africa. Now this has got to be near the southwest. It really has that Spanish vibe, so I think it will be this area down here. If anything, it might be a road like this, since we're like in the mountains, kind of. How east did they go? Okay, it was... Yeah, it was this mountain range, but just a different part. This is... Where is this? I mean, it's not Alaska, is it? It's probably gonna be like Idaho, Washington, or like Colorado. What's that plate? I don't know that plate. It's not an Idaho plate. It's not a Washington plate. Is it Colorado? Is it Colorado or Montana? Montana. Lost the 50-50. Why is it question marking me? There was 39 Idaho plate, dude. Idaho has like the most recognizable US plate. Should be United Kingdom or Ireland. Could be France. Well, like there's it's gotta be one of these two. Now which one? I feel like you see this car more in Ireland, so I'm just gonna go Ireland. Is it France? Oh, it's Scotland. Okay. I gotta look at what the Colorado plate looks like. I guess, and the Montana plate, 'cause I don't know either of the plates. This is a Manitoba plate. This is pretty north. I gotta guess fast. Maybe like... Where's a road that lines up? The road in the eastern part? Just want to... that little highway that lines up. This kind of lines up. There's no town there. I think it's too south as well, but I'll send it. They'll probably know Manitoba plate. Oh, they're in Ontario. It was Ontario, but there was a Manitoba person driving. Okay, this area does actually make a lot of sense, though, from what the landscape was. I don't know. This is a weird. This is. I don't even know how you're able to. There's no shot they know the exact town or something. Okay, yeah, they just clicked randomly. Ooh. That's why it felt so strange. It was a strange UK, and it was like a actual just polar point. Okay, I gotta cook on this one. It's not Thailand. think I go Philippines. What the heck? Why do I see that? Think I go Philippines? Northern Hemisphere. It's not a typo. Yeah, it's not like a square rectangle. Should be somewhere in the Philippines. Could be Vietnam, theoretically. But I don't see it being Vietnam. It was Vietnam. Okay. I mean, it was one I wanted to do. I really did not get a Vietnamese vibe from that, though. I guess the car, maybe. This is Kazakh. No, it's Argentina. Why do I think Kazakhstan? So we're in Arge. Thinking one of these roads, a little more west. I think I should guarantee live at least. They go very south. I do live that. I did go pretty north, so I guess that checks out. This is weird. I'm actually kind of confused on this one. Is this also Thailand? I couldn't tell you where in Thailand this is. But they're driving left with the yellow road line, so okay. Alright, it's anyone's game. Hope it's a country I'm decent at. Okay, so this is like Yukon area. It's not this road. I know that. So I recently had the road. Could be here though. It is the same road, but could even be there. I think I'm just gonna lock this in. Do they go this eastern part? Oh, what? Okay, that's annoying. I literally had a round the other day on this road, and I went here, and it looked different to that. Russia. I think I just go near the Urals. Could be like Irkutsk area. Could be Krasnoyarsk, Novosibirsk. I'm just gonna send it. I think I'm a little too east. They go really south. I'm dead. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, that location does. That's crazy. That's Ukraine border? Really? That's not even the right antenna. Okay, well, on to the next match. And it's this person. What country is this? Is it Sweden or Estonia? For some reason, I've been getting those two mixed up a decent bit recently. And I actually don't know which one it is right now. I think I'd be leaning towards Estonia. But, like, could very well be Sweden. Could even be Poland. I'm just gonna send Estonia. Yeah. It really only does make sense for the center of Estonia. Maybe one of these islands, but I don't know the islands very well. Okay. Is that gonna be a Thai or a Brazilian poll? Could be either. I think this is gonna be Brazil more so. I'll just click somewhere. Okay. Yeah, I was like, okay, that could be either poll, but like, I don't think I've ever seen antenna in Thailand. Bro, you so much luck. Please go sleep. Bro doesn't know time zones. Sure, buddy. Where is this? This U.S. Mexico, I think. I think it's one of the two. I think a good hedge would be like El Paso then. It's not a Mexican poll. think I do just go like New Mexico, El Paso area. I'll send it. They go Arizona, and it is New Mexico. Okay, next round. Where is this? This is like Turkey, Bosnia, Greece. How could fit any of the three, honestly. What's the copyright? 2026. I kind of like Bosnia or Greece here. I don't think it's a Greek poll. I feel like it wouldn't be that dark. But then why is it that dark? He doesn't have any multiplier on me, so I think I'm fine to make a slightly bad guess. I'll go Bosnia. He did go Greece. That was my other option. The mountain did really look more Greek. Probably shouldn't have went Bosnia. Here's Australia. This could be Tasmania, honestly. It really does feel like Tasmania. But like, knowing my luck, it's gonna be all the way up here in Queensland. I mean, I think I gotta go Tasmania on this. It just looks like it. Could definitely be NSW or Victoria. I'm just gonna send it. I think someone got a little too heated in GeoGuessr. That was actually very funny. After all that trash talk. Okay. The last two... Actually, I don't think I had a single NPC game. And that's fine. The last two games, as tradition, will be in turbo mode. So, let's get into it. Here's my opponent. They are very high rating. Compared to me, at least. Okay, I mean, obviously it's Alberta. I think anyone, even my previous opponent, would probably get Alberta on this, even though they're not very bright. I think I do go somewhat north. I think I go maybe like this road. Could definitely be more south. Ooh, they found a pretty juicy road. I didn't even know there was like actual coverage this north that wasn't just the road to Northern Territory. I mean, it looked very north. Okay, wow. This is Vietnamese road lines. Now the real question is, do I go super far north or not? Honestly, I don't think this is super far north. I think this is somewhere in the middle. Yes. Because like obviously when you see this big of mountains, you think up here, but it didn't feel like the north. Blue car. Oh, this is a hard round. Okay, is this Canada or is it Europe? Oh god. I think it's Canada, but I'm going. No, I'm going Europe. It's gonna be Canada. I already know it. Oh, it was BC. I was literally going to click BC because like the road was way too wide for Europe. That's annoying. This is another Vietnam. It's not that crazy. Where in Vietnam is this in the north? I think since it's more hazy, I go more south. I think I go in like one of these areas. They're going more north. It could be. Oh my god, my Vietnam's cracked. Oh my god. God, that would have been a perfect game if I just got British Columbia. Okay, well... My Vietnam's insane, I guess. Okay, well, last round of the video. No matter what, got more wins than losses. If I win this next game, I think I get to like 1355, so I will not get to champion rank. Unless I play more, which I probably will. So, Last duel of the video. Okay, I found my opponent. I did end up switching to NMPZ because I just could not find an opponent in whatchamacallit, freaking turbo mode. Okay, where is this? These are pines. Which pines? Don't really know. I don't know where I'd go on this location, honestly. This could be US or Canada, and a lot of places in those countries. I think I just go for hedge in like Virginia. I have no idea for this location. Really? I guess you see those pines in California. Okay, this is already... I'm not used to NPC now. I think it's France. Yeah. I think I just go France. I think go somewhat west. They go France too. Ooh, it's Brittany. Okay, I did not think it was that west. I thought it would be like, well, where I clicked. Okay, this looks like a Northern European road. Like I could see this being like Estonia, Sweden, Latvia, Lithuania, of course. Let's go here. I'll go Sweden. I'll actually click a country. They do go Baltic, and it is Norway. Okay, I definitely thought it'd be Estonia or Sweden. Okay. This is a pretty wide road. Should be US, Canada. I think it might even be like Manitoba, very south. Maybe like here. Definitely be like Ontario, Quebec. I think I have like northern Minnesota here. Whoa, where are they? They're in Europe? Whoa, what the? Okay, I completely got the wrong vibe. That was... okay. This is obviously Turkey. When you see these, I feel like you see them more in the east, which is weird. So I don't think it's that east. I think it might just be like near Ankara or like Konya area. Because it doesn't feel that east. Yeah, it wasn't east. Interesting. Must be thinking of something else. This... ooh. We have long... is this Israel? 2021? I think it's gonna be Israel or Jordan. Where did they go? They go UAE? Okay. Ooh, it was all the way south. Oh, he died. $56 out of 59. Okay, so that was a very successful day. That very first game was absolutely horrendous, but I'd say I had a lot of fun today. So anyways, that is it for this week's GeoGuessr Duels video. And I will see y'all next week to where hopefully I achieve that champion rank or am already in the champion rank.